Okay, this is such a great question, and I appreciate you for asking it. The reason I became a chiropractor, it wasn't for the chiropractic adjustment. This may ruffle some feathers with even the chiropractic community. The reason I became a chiropractor was because of the philosophy and the understanding and the approach to the human body. Our belief and understanding and knowledge of the human body is this: the body doesn't make mistakes. The body is self-maintaining, it's self-healing, it's self-developing. If there are symptoms or disease or conditions or anything like that, there is simply something that is interfering with the body's natural ability to heal. We were designed to heal. So if our body is not healing the way it should be healing, there is something that is interfering with that. And that comes down to 3 different T's: toxins, traumas, and thoughts. The chiropractor, what I am assessing for throughout the adjustment is that trauma component, assessing for these subluxations throughout the adjustment to address the subluxation, to remove that interference that could be hindering the body's natural ability to heal and to remain optimized in terms of the nervous system, how the nervous system is functioning. We know the nervous system is the master control system of the body, so we have to start there. Start with the nervous system. Here's a beautiful example of what I'm talking about here. All of these systems here are represented by different gears of the body. When one gear shifts, the rest of the gears shift, and that nervous system component is the master gear of the body. It controls everything else. We can have a perfect digestive system, respiratory system, immune system, but if our nervous system is dysregulated, it is going to affect everything else. So that's trauma. The other 2 would be the stuff that we are really diving into, which is the toxins and the thoughts. Toxins are things that are overloading our body, whether it be food allergies, heavy metals, mold, bacterial infections, parasites, yeast overgrowth, like you name it. So many different things can bog down our body, and then we are no longer functional and able to heal optimally because we are dealing with all of this level of inflammation and toxin. This is where testing comes into play. That is why we say we don't guess, we test. What is hindering your ability to naturally heal? And start there. Start with the root cause. And then lastly, thoughts is talking about our mental and emotional stress. That stress component. We can also test for stress as well. That stress component is so crucial to keeping us stuck and not fight or flight, is crucial to hindering us from the ability to naturally heal. Especially for my female patients, we have got to be dialed in on our stress management, on our self-care, on our mental and emotional state. It can wreak a lot of havoc on our nervous system, on our gut, on our immune system, on so many different things, on our ability to digest food if we are not dialed in on our stress management. So that's why I became a chiropractor. It wasn't just simply for the adjustment. You can get an adjustment, and this is where it ruffles some chiropractors' feathers. I don't think just one adjustment or getting adjusted regularly is going to solve all your problems. It might. There definitely are people like that. But this is where we have to take into the added component of the other 2 T's, the toxins and the thoughts. Not addressing the full picture if we only focus on the adjustment. I hope this answers your question and gives you some understanding of why our approach works and why our approach is true healthcare. Is sick care, just masking symptoms with medications. Definitely time and place for medications, surgeries, prescription drugs by all means. But I don't believe there's any time and place to be reliant on a medication for the rest of your life. So